This morning, we are going to check out, let me have a look at the maps. This side, Yellow Water and the Warradajan Aboriginal Cultural Centre at Cooinda Lodge. Yeah, last night we were up, oh, if you can see that, up here in Ubia and checking out some of their art sites, and the sunset
was phenomenal.
Oh wait, the better half's come, we better angle it so she's in the shot.
Hi.
It was
amazing.
I've been there before, but I never did it at sunset or anything like that. It was me and my mate Joey. We were there at sort of 10 o'clock in the morning, or maybe even less than that. And the art is just as good as I remember. I remember it being some of the best art I've ever seen, and it did not disappoint. You will have seen the clips by now.
It was just phenomenal.
Yeah, and then sunset last night, sitting up on top of one of those, or the escarpment or jump ups, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, in the Arnhem Land, Kakadu area, just Mickey Mouse. It was, as Riz said, she's travelled to what, like 30 countries, 40 countries or something ridiculous?
30 something.
And it's one of the coolest things she's ever seen. And she's been to the Grand Canyon and things like that. And I was like, it's cool, but like, it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I was saying last night, there's only a couple of places that have left me like speechless, or not so much speechless, just not wanting to say anything, just wanting to sit down, shut up, and like enjoy where I am and what I'm doing. One of them was sitting at the base of Uluru, or was actually sitting at the Kakadu lookout, sunrise lookout, where you could see both, and it was just like breathtaking. And I just wanted to sit down and absorb where I was. And last night was another one of them.
Yeah.
You're just sitting up there and you're just humbled.
It was just like we sat there for probably 15 minutes just in silence.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
It hasn't flipped. I don't know what I'm looking at. Hello. Yeah, just look at the lens.
We'll wing it.
Where are we? What are we doing?
We're at the Warradajan Aboriginal Cultural Centre.
We are. You read that.
I did. This is the entrance. We go in and see what's what. So this is in Cooinda. It's just outside the lodge. Yeah.
There's another thing on the seasons.
We've seen this a couple of times.
So we are in Gamaranga?
Ganu Meleng.
Which is pre-monsoon.
Pre-monsoon storm season.
Which also relates to room breeding season for crops.
Yes.
Or mating season.
So this is like the indigenous calendar according to our months and what to expect. So this is about what's flowering and flooding and everything. Yeah. It's kind of cool. We've seen different interpretations of this. But this is a pretty cool one, hey?
Yeah. It is.
Alright. Let's go inside and have a look.
We just went into there, in through the cultural centre, and there's no photos or filming, so you know what that means? You're just gonna have to come yourself.
If you like candles, have a look at these guys. They won Entrepreneur of the Year apparently. This is a silver leaf paper bark. It smells phenomenal.
Yeah, and somebody has like a candle and earring obsession. So
Tiny Tots candles apparently, what they're called.
Okay. We're now gonna go sit on that grass over there, have some lunch, and let this one run around. Because I don't know, she's in a mood.
She's always in a mood at the moment.
What wetlands are we at?
The Yellow Waters.
We are at the Yellow Water wetlands. You can do a cruise along here, sunrise, sunset.
Which I'm kind of wishing we did.
I think they do middle of the day and whatnot. That's the boat ramp. That's the child. That's the wife. Magpie geese out there. We can see a croc just chilling over there. You're not going to be able to see it. We might be able to get on some photos.
This is really pretty.
It is really pretty. And apparently the ranger said at the end of this there's a little, you might be able to see there's like a boardwalk over that side, like a pontoony walk type thing, that there's buffalo at the end of it. So maybe we might see some buffalo. That croc thinks we're going to feed it. It's coming back now. Pig root.
So for those of you who don't know, that's what pig rooting looks like, and
pig and all buffalo
absolutely
pig.
Destroys.
Yeah, it can destroy wetlands.
Wetlands.
This is in national parks where they're supposed to be under control.
Yeah.
Try that for the third time. We were just saying how cool this would be when all the waters are right up, and this is, you're walking in amongst the Billabong. But we're kind of in the build-up / the start of the wet season at the moment, and we haven't had any significant rains yet. So this is sort of, I guess, as dry as the Billabong gets. Really? You can see a heap of, well, Blake can see a heap of magpie geese in front of us. We're coming to the end of it. It looks like just back there on those wooden planks over there, the signs, that you can go to the home Billabong and a couple of other places, but they've closed them off at the moment. I don't know why, but yeah. Looks like there's a heap of little fish down here. You can probably see the ripples on the water, and that look like a little barra because they tend to gulp on the surface like that.
Maybe they've closed them off because there's cops in the building.
Big rock.
Big rock.
The car was very loud.
So we're about to do the Barangay walk, I think it's called.
I don't look at me.
Noalungi Rock.
Hey.
It's a 1.5 kilometre circuit, I think. Supposedly wheelchair accessible, so we have the pram. See how we go.
Probably should have thrown the carrier in. That's alright.
Probably. Yeah, and meant to be some really pretty rock art here as well. So
even if it's not, you're in the shadow of this cool, like,
yeah,
jump up mountain thing. Looks cool.
It does, it looks really cool.
Easy to
Where are we? Yeah.
No.
That's, yeah.
No.
This is the loop we're doing.
Okay. Ooh. Alright.
What?
I'll shut up.
Yeah, you shut up. So you come down and you park in this car park, and you apparently this Nangula outside is really good too, but it's like 3 k's going this way. It looks like you can sort of see them from this way as well, so we'll just see how we go. But this is the loop we're doing. It says it's wheelchair accessible, so I guess we'll find out. Okay, so the other map is deceiving. This map is easier. So we're getting attacked by flies. So we parked here, and the big walk that I said we were doing is all up here. It's currently closed. It's a 12-kilometre walk.
Yeah.
So because the high temperatures have closed it, that's the bark walk. But you can come up and you can go and see these shelters, and they all have art in them.
You can see there, darker line, slightly darker, slightly lighter.
Yeah.
So easy, you can get wheelchairs, prams, everything to there. I'm assuming you'll be able to just shibbly bob them over that, come back down, and might just park the pram here somewhere and walk in.
Yeah, we'll
see how
we go.
The pram is pretty all-terrain.
Yeah, and I've also just read on this sign that I was saying it wrong. So I hate it when people say things wrong. So it's Burongoi is how you say it. The lower area is called An Bang Bang.
How good is having the enunciation?
Yeah, I really like when they have how to actually pronounce it. This one's cool. Look at that. It's the An Bang Bang Gallery. Rock art was painted to illustrate an aspect of a story. This may be a creation story, a hunting experience, or some other aspect of life. If you were not there when a painting was done, it is hard to know exactly what the story is. Some rock art stories are not for everyone to see. So this is Namarkon, the lightning man. Barginj is Namarkon's wife. She and Namarkon are parents to Aliur and or the Leichhardt's grasshopper, which appear as the first storms break. Naman Dog and his sister broke the kinship avoidance laws on the rock ledge above this gallery. He later became the Kinga, saltwater crocodile, and she became a rainbow serpent.
They've just moved around the side a little bit. You can see more art in there. I'm guessing it'll go all the way through. It's really cool. It's definitely where I would have hung out. In away from all the weather, rain, sun. We've now hit off-road terrain. Loose surfaces. We'll keep you posted on how we go with the pram. Alright. So we're making it up the stairs. In this art gallery, it's relatively recent. The art is relatively recent compared with other paintings in Kakadu. Probably painted up to 1,000 years ago. Here's like a highlighted picture. Some of the subjects of the art can provide clues to its age. For example, firearms. Firearms have only been painted since Aboriginal people first had contact with Europeans. Yeah. You can see that there. Hopefully you can see that. So you get your stock and your barrel.
They're bailing out. I'm on my own.
The pram is no good.
So there's probably only one site that's actually accessible with a pram. The rest of them, yeah. And so I'm on my own. Wish me luck. Guys, I found something. Do-do-do-do. What's in here? Trip over the rock. Ooh, look at this one. A kangaroo and some people. Aboriginal people painted on the walls of the shelters where they lived. Commonly, one painting is superimposed on another. This enables different paintings and art styles to be dated. Sorry, I'm breathing very heavily. That was a lot of rock climbing. Was that an emu, maybe? The little gremlin's like 5 million miles away from the top step.
But she's ready. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Doesn't want to be helped though. Has to do it on her own. They're not very big steps. It's okay. How cool is this one?
Getting a bit close to the edge. Sorry. So this would have been a big shelter that they would have stayed in. And hopefully you can pick it up. If not, I'll chuck up some photos. But you can see the little wells on that big bit of rock.
It's the big rock, this one, that one, like all the rocks.
Oh, all the rocks. I didn't see all of them. It's all where they have grounded seeds, ochre, all that kind of stuff. Sort of like their mortar and pestles, I suppose.
Yeah. It's cool, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How much grinding do you need to wear away?
At a stone. Yeah. That's cool. It's not pram friendly.
Yeah, the pram's here.
So there's one site that's pram friendly and the main walkway is pram friendly, but the rest of it looks like that. So Laurie walked back around.
You could get to that big gallery if you're ambitious with your pram and don't mind stairs.
Oh yeah. We took the pram up the stairs, so we got to 2 before we turned around. But that was hectic. Well worth it though. That was really cool. I think if you can only see one, definitely go and see the Lightning Man one.
Oh,
yeah. The dancing one's cool, but the Lightning Man one,
which is the pram friendly one.
Oh yeah, that's the pram friendly one.
Pram, wheelchair and all that friendly.
That was really cool.
Yeah, if you're a carer, have a baby, you only want to do one. It's all flat. It's probably only 400 meters return, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 500.
Yeah. Apparently the Nangula one, which is 2.5 kilometers, is completely pram friendly until you get to the last 200 meters. We are not going to have time to do it, unfortunately, but that's what I've read on Wiki. So yeah, but if you are here in Kakadu and you've only got time to sort of do one thing, do Ubia.
Yeah. That was just hands down absolutely phenomenal.
And you've got to go up. You don't have, we didn't go all the way up to the very top of the lookout, as you can see. You don't need to. It was just beautiful.
We got 360 views where we were. Oh, let's call it. We got 220 views.
Yeah.
Because that big knob that we didn't climb, we couldn't see past.
Yeah. But well worth it.
Maybe 300 views.